The flight from Newark to Austin was phenomenal. I flew United, and I flew United on the way back. I've never really had problems with United. They're not my favorite airline. Okay, it's always been like Delta, JetBlue, American. I've always thought of United as the last one. The problem is United's hub is Newark, so now I'm fucking stuck with them. If I want to fly, I got to fly fucking United. The flight home, guys, was basically a fucking nightmare. And for me, I had done what I went down to do. I could look you guys in the eye and tell you I was not upset at all. At all. By no means was I upset. I knew this was part of doing business, but I had a decision to make, whether I want to keep doing this or not doing this. And guys, it's not for me anymore. The flight was a 6 a.m. flight. I couldn't even do the second show at Joe's because I got there and I couldn't sleep that night. When you get off a plane, you're not going to fucking sleep. And then I got up early and I had a bunch of calls to make and radio. I had to do a radio show in fucking Reno for a friend of mine. I don't even know if it aired yet. I was tired. But I had a 6 a.m. flight. The car was picking me up at 4:15. I want to at least get 3 or 4 hours before I get on a fucking plane. So I didn't even see Red Band. I saw Duncan. I saw Russell Peters. I saw fucking Mrs. Segura. She looked fucking beautiful. Christina P. looked fucking beautiful, man. I saw a lot of great people. So I was happy, but I really wanted to stay for Red Band. Red Band got stuck at the Vulcan. I get up at 4 o'clock. I get up like 3:30. I get up, I check my messages, nothing. All right, we're ready to fucking go. I wash my pussy, I drink some coffee, I eat a protein bar, I get to the fucking airport. I get to the airport at 4:30, the flight's at 6. Guys, I walk in and write down the board, canceled. I go, what time is the flight now? 11. I said, it's 4:30, I gotta eat breakfast, hang out, read a little bit. I'll stay at the airport. You know what the lady told me? She goes, you can't. I'm not checking you in until 10. So I don't know what to tell you. That's what she told me. I was like, okay.
You're not allowed to sit there?
Well, where are you going to sit? In that fucking... if you can't pass that fucking thing, there's no restaurants. Yeah. You got to pass the fucking alarm systems, the security check to fucking do anything. So what, are you just going to sit there? No weed. No roll joints. I had the edibles was in the fucking luggage. I had nothing to attack. So I said, fuck this. I took an Uber back to the hotel. I didn't even check out. I never checked out. I took the card with me because they do automatic checkout anyway. They realize it, yeah. So I didn't check out. So when I walked back in, I just said, can you redo my card again? Boom, I went up to my room and I hit the crib. I got a text. The plane takes off at 11. I fucking shot to the airport at 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock, quarter to 10. Sure enough, I walk in the door. Plane's been moved to 11:12. Okay, 12 minutes ain't gonna kill nobody. 11:12. I walk through security. I sit down. Beep, my pager goes off. My text goes off. It got pushed to 11:31. Okay, that's 20 more minutes. No big fucking deal. But I know what's coming. Got pushed to 11:48. I got up, I went over, and then I went over to my fucking favorite of all time, the barbecue joint down there. I forget the name of it, at the airport. They have them at all the fucking Houston, whatever it's called, Slim, whatever the fuck it's called. I'm killing time. Again, guys, I'm not cheap. I love to eat. You know, I'm a fat fuck. I love all this shit. I can't see. So I put my glasses on. Guys, they wanted $25 for a brisket platter. Salt Lick barbecue, who I love. I've been eating at Salt Lick since 1997. I love Salt Lick. You understand me? They wanted $25 at the end. Now, again, I'm not thinking about me. I'm thinking about you, your 2 boys, and your wife. It was $25 for 3 little pieces of brisket that were delicious, fucking tremendous. It had to be 1.5 ounces of baked beans. And 1.5 ounces, it was mashed potatoes for midgets. It was just a scoop with a fucking big scoop straw. That's all it was. That's all they fucking gave you. 6 for the iced tea with no ice cubes in it. So it was 31 for fucking lunch for me at an airport.
It's like eating at a stadium.
Guys, you know, when does the abuse end? I walked back to fucking catch my 11:48. No. The plane got delayed again till 12:15. By the time I sit in my chair, the plane got delayed again to 12:30. Now they make an announcement. Newark people, the flight's touching down. You're in luck because the plane was coming from somewhere else. You're in luck. Okay. We're going to fucking throw everybody off the plane and put you motherfuckers on. Thank you for your patience. Beautiful. We get on the plane. We're ready to go. Boom. Sit down. No lunch service. It's going to be breakfast instead. Okay. It's 1 o'clock. I already had breakfast. I had my little Salt Lake barbecue. What do I give a fuck about lunch? I'm going to hit the crib anyway. I'm fucking tired. And then they say no Wi-Fi. No Wi-Fi on the flight. Okay. I'll watch TV, the little TV screen they have. I brought my earphones. Beautiful. I fucking fall asleep. Do you know I woke up at 3 o'clock and they still hadn't served food yet? They served the breakfast at 3:30. They brought me a frittata, what's supposed to be a frittata, which is like eggs with potatoes and sausages and like a little circle. Tastes like dick anyway. I wasn't going to eat that. I would eat the fruit cup and maybe a piece of bread. Or guys, the frittata was soggy. Like it looked like pudding. And it had like this cheese on top of it that I was not going to fucking try. No way. Not on United Airlines. So I just ate the fruit cup and I'd sent it back. But here's the other reason. I went to put my fucking, you always want to put your little fucking napkin on like a professional. Guys, when I put the napkin on, I took the silver out, I looked at the fork. I never look at the fork. I'm a fucking gorilla. I don't look at forks to see if they're clean or not. I didn't even have to look at it. I just looked down. The fork still had food on it. I turned the fork around. There was food on the other side, and there was still something on the fucking knife. I was like, guys, this is the all-time worst. Okay? Now, do you think I'm going to Yelp? Do you think I'm going to call them when I get off the plane? It's not going to do nothing. I just won't fly anymore. But the lady next to me was a Gentile, and a high-powered Gentile. She's some high-powered attorney, and the guy behind me was a Gentile. And they were just talking about how bad this flight was and how bad it was lately, and that none of those people on the flight had gotten a fucking text to tell them that the flight was delayed. They were pissed. These people on the fucking plane with me were fucking pissed, and they were mumbling. But this lady next to me went off before the plane landed. And she's like, I'm calling this guy. I'm calling the president of this. I'm calling this. She goes, look at these two fucking waitresses in first class. They have not even asked us if we need anything. The plane had turbulence like a motherfucker. You got to put your seatbelt on. I didn't put it on just to see if they noticed. They didn't care.